Hello dear friends, how are you? I welcome you to today's session. Dear children, today we are going to revise some questions based on simple present tense, present continuous tense, punctuation and kinds of sentences. So, let us start the next part of our revision assignment. Are you ready? Yes, let us begin. Dear children, before we start, please recall all about simple present and present continuous tense in your mind because our first question is related to that only. The question is, take the right form of the verb to complete the sentences. The first sentence is I. The option is am try or am trying to open the jar. Please help or helping me. Now children, this is a very good exercise to have a combined practice of simple present as well as present continuous tense. Just to help you, let me share the rules again. In simple present tense, we use the first form of the verb. In present continuous tense, we use the helping verbs is or am or are with the first form of the verb and ing. So keeping in mind the rule, just think about it that which option should be correct. Should it be am try? Can there be this word? Or am trying? Similarly, help or helping? Yes, this is actually very easy and I'm sure you must have got the right answer. Okay, keep the answer with you. Let us have the second statement. Josh is goes or is going to Chennai. He goes or going there every month. Now just think about the rule as well as see that in which situation will you use present tense or present continuous tense. Every month means it is a regular activity, right? So keeping in mind the rules and the situations, attempt these two sentences. Let us have a look at the correct answer. The first is, I am trying to open the jar. Please help me because I is singular and with I we use the helping verb am with first form of the verb plus ing. So am trying should be the option. In the second, please help me. There cannot be helping because it's no helping verb is there. Right? The second is Josh is going to Chennai because there cannot be is and goes. That will be wrong. He goes there every month because when you are talking about a regular activity, the tense should be simple present tense. So, I'm sure you got the answers correct. You can clap. Let us see the next. Sudha snores or snoring in her sleep. She is not snores or is not snoring now. Now just see, now means at the moment. So what tense should come? And what is the correct way of using that tense? Let us have a look at next. Amit plays or playing in the park every day. Now every day means a regular activity, routine. So what tense you use to describe the routine? He is not plays or is not playing there this week. Now again, this week means a particular time. So what tense should come? Yes, I'm sure you have got the answers. Let us have a look at the answers. So it should be Sudha snores in her sleep, because that means we are telling the habit. It should come in simple present tense. And Sudha is singular. So with snore, S will be added. Okay? Snore means when you produce a sound in sleep. She is not snoring now. Now means at the moment. So it should come in present continuous tense. And Sudha is singular, so is will be used. Okay? Number 4. Amit plays in the park every day. Because Amit is singular and every day means routine. So simple present tense should be used. That's why plays. He is not playing there this week, because we are talking about a particular time frame. Okay? I'm sure you must have got it correct this time also. Let us have a look at the next statement. Birds make or making nests in trees. A cuckoo is making a nest in the flower pot. Now just see the rule, the forms. Asif is writing a book these days. Now these days means yes, a particular time. He usually writes or writing in the morning. Usually means routine, a kind of regular activity. So what tense should be used? Children, just keep a check on the rule of simple present and present continuous tense. Accordingly, select the correct option. Shall I show you the answers? Birds make nests in trees. Because birds is plural, so we will have first form make, because that means it is about their habit. A cuckoo is making a nest in a flower pot. Now because it cannot be is make, with is there has to be ing. So that's why is making. Asif is writing a book these days. He usually, now these days means present continuous tense. And usually means simple present tense should come. So he is singular. So writes, S will be added to the verb write. He usually writes in the morning. Children, just see the spellings as well. Making, writing, E will not come at the end. Yes, I know you have recalled it. We did a session on present continuous tense, and in that we have learned so many spelling changes, right? Dear students, you can anytime refer back to the previous videos to have a look again. Okay? Next is tigresses teach or teaching their cubs to hunt. These cubs are learning to hunt. Now just see, tigresses is plural, so it should be teach their cubs, that is their habit. So first form of the verb teach will come. Yes, it is just a hint to you, right? Try and do it yourself. These cubs are learning. What should come? Number 8. Priya and her friends are watching birds. She is taking their pictures. Now just see what should be the helping verb, what should be the rule. Let us have a look at the answer. So 7 is Tigresses teach. Yes, the hint which I had just given, it was like this only. It is a habit, so it should come in simple present tense. So first form of the tense is teach. These cubs are learning to hunt. Because with are, ing has to be there. Okay? Priya and her friends are watching. Birds. She is taking their pictures. Right? Because with is or am or are, ing should be there with the verb. Alright? I think this was pretty easy, isn't it? Yes. So I'm sure with these exercises, you must have had a good practice of simple present as well as present continuous tense. Let us have the next revision. Now we have punctuate these sentences. Yeah, this has been a great fun and we have already done so many times the punctuation sentences. Yes. Do you recall? Just in the previous session, we had done punctuation. So let us have a look at first. For making kheer, you require milk, rice, sugar and dry fruits. Now, dear children, just see what should be the first letter of the sentence. When you separate phrases in a sentence, how do you do it? If you have list of items, how will you separate them? If your sentence is a statement, what should be the end punctuation mark? So with all these rules in your mind, attempt this sentence. Are you ready for the answer? Alright. Now it should be for making kheer. F should be capital. Then there is a comma. Why? Because we are separating these phrases. For making kheer, you require. These are two different information. So they should be separated with a comma. Now the list of items is milk, rice, sugar. So we have to use a comma between them. Then before the word and, we do not use any comma. Since this is an affirmative sentence, it should end with a full stop. So children, punctuation is really very important. Do not miss a single punctuation mark because that can change the meaning of your sentence. And punctuation gives a good idea, gives a good revision about kinds of sentences also, isn't it? Let us count the changes. For F capital, comma, second comma after milk, third comma after rice, and at the end, full stop. So how many changes in total? Yes, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So tally your all the changes with this answer key. Let us move further. Are you in Ahmedabad on Sunday? Now just see, is it a statement or is it a question? If it is a statement, what punctuation mark should come in the end? If you think it's a question, what punctuation mark should be used? Just check out if there is any proper noun, any names, then what change should you do in them? Alright? So let us have a look at the answer. Are you in Ahmedabad on Sunday? RA will be capital because it is the starting of the sentence. Ahmedabad is the proper noun name of a city, so it should be capital. Sunday is the name of a day, so again it should be capital. Now this is a question because helping verb is used before the subject, isn't it? You is our subject and are is used before you. So that means it is an interrogative sentence. So it should end with a question mark. So let us count the changes. Are, Ahmedabad, Sunday and question mark. So you should be able to do 4 changes in this sentence. Yes? I'm sure you all have got it right. You can anytime clap for yourself. That is a good energy booster. Let us move next. Have you seen the Himalayas? Now again think, what is it? A statement or a question? Is there any proper noun? Okay? I think it should be easier for you. Let us have a look at the answer. Yes, this is a question because helping verb have is in the starting. So have, H should be capital. Himalayas is a proper noun. It is the name of the mountains. So they should be capital. This is a question. So the end is a question mark. So how many changes, dear children? Yes. Have, Himalayas and at the end a question mark. Total 3 changes. Yay, you all got it correct. Let us move next. What an exciting match it was. Yes, I was waiting for this kind of sentence. So dear children, just think about what is this sentence. Is it an assertive sentence or an interrogative sentence or an exclamatory sentence? What punctuation mark should come at the end? What other changes should you do in it? Read it again and you will get it. So, are you ready for the answer? Here is the answer for you. It is an exclamatory sentence. What an exciting match it was. Why is it exclamatory? Because it has a special feeling, a strong feeling of excitement. Okay? And also, the helping verb was is not with the question word what. Remember this main point. When the helping verb is not used with the question verb, then it is not an interrogative sentence. So do not get confused with the word what. Okay? Although what is an interrogative adverb, but here this is actually an exclamatory sentence. So now let us come to the changes. What? W should be capital. At the end, there should be an exclamatory mark. Alright? Yes. So the 2 changes are there. Let us see what do we have next. Ouch! I have hurt my ankle. And this is the way we speak. So we have a strong emotion. Yes, I'll not give you any further hint. Think about the kind of sentence this is. Do the correct punctuation for the sentence. So, how about looking at the answer? It should be ouch exclamatory mark because this is an exclamatory word. And then the next part of the sentence, I will be capital. At the end there should be full stop because this is an affirmative sentence. Okay? So ouch, 1 change, O will be capital as this is the starting of the sentence. Then there is exclamatory mark, second change. Then the word I should be capital. At the end, full stop. So how many changes, dear children? Yes, we have 4 changes. Okay? So I'm sure this would have been a great fun for you revising your punctuation. Let us see what do we have next. The next question we have is rewrite these group of jumbled words as meaningful sentences. And this is the most exciting exercise which the students like. So without wasting any time, let us see our first set. Dinner, we, guess, have, for. Now children, these are your jumbled words. Remember the sentence. If you have a subject, if you have a noun or pronoun, then most of the time the sentence starts with that noun or pronoun. And the sentence has to be logical as well. So just think about it and do it. Let me show you the answer. We have guests for dinner. And the children, do not miss out any word. Count the number of words that were there. Since it is an affirmative sentence, so at the end there should be full stop. First letter of the sentence should be capital. Remember, punctuation is very important. Let us see the next. Mother and watch, expensive, bought, my. Yes, what do you think? Try rearranging it. See what word should come in the starting. How should it end? Count your total number of words. Time for the answer. My mother bought an expensive watch. Okay? In case you got it wrong, doesn't matter. Try and try again. Third is should, vegetables, fruits, eat, we, and daily. Yes. What should be the starting, dear children? Think about it. What will be the subject? What helping verb? Then what object? So let us have a look at the answer. We should eat vegetables and fruits daily. Again, we capital. At the end, there should be full stop. You can anytime pause the video, complete your answer, and then can have a look at the answer. Okay? Also, you can refer back to the previous videos for better understanding. Let us see what do we have next. Amazing, evening, and what? Yes, dear children, when there is no helping verb, think about it. What kind of a sentence can it be? How will you rearrange it? Yes, you got it right. What an amazing evening. Alright, this is an exclamatory kind of sentence. So it should end with an exclamatory mark. Remember the correct punctuation. So with this, we come to the end of today's session, and I'm sure this session must have must have helped you out in revising your punctuation, kind of sentences, simple present and present continuous tenses. See you in the next session. Keep learning. Enjoy the videos.